AITA for being annoyed that my SIL 18F won't leave, and my husband, 29M, refuses to intervene. My SIL 18F is on spring break and staying with me, 26F, and my husband, 29M. We share an apartment with my BAL, but my husband, BAL, and I split rent equally. BIL doesn't own it. Before BAL left for work, my husband asked if SIL could stay. I suggested a compromise. Half the week, then we take her home. He agreed. When the time came, my husband told her, and she just laughed it off. Later, when I wasn't around, she convinced him to let her stay. His excuse? Bill said she could stay the whole week, but Bill isn't here. We're the ones dealing with it. She takes up space, invites herself on our date nights, and I can't even relax in my own home. This isn't new. 2 months before college, she basically moved in without me knowing until days before. I was extremely accommodating, included her in everything, even planned her birthday. When she finally moved to her dorm, my husband and I agreed we wouldn't pick her up for the first week to get some alone time. She called crying with her mom, and they convinced him to pick her up. His excuse? She's just homesick, but she'll never adjust to college if she keeps running back here. Later, I had a direct conversation with her, making it clear my issue wasn't her visiting, just that I needed alone time. She promised I could always tell her when I didn't want her over. But weeks later, when I told her no for a weekend, my husband backed me up, and she got Bill to pick her up instead. When she arrived, she ignored me until I said hello first. Then she stood next to me and started speaking in Spanish about something directly related to me. Now, with this situation, my husband admitted he didn't want to push back because Bill can be difficult. He said if we sent Sil home, Bill would throw a fit about how he can have whoever he wants in his room since he pays rent. And if we tried to enforce limits, BIL would retaliate by saying he'll only pay rent for the time he's actually here. I told my husband I won't be around them the rest of the week because I'm too irritated. I don't want to be rude, but I feel disrespected and frustrated. AITA for wanting my SIL to leave after the agreed upon time and stepping back since my husband won't set boundaries?